Henry. This is the 2019 season on EA Sports. Coming up, the big man, Derrick Henry, fresh off a big game a week ago, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Tennessee Titans. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action here on Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee.
They won 3 straight.
This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one.
Here come the Titans.
Get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight. On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
Henry's that guy. Guy for 142 yards last week. And the Bucs. Titans are ready to start to see if they can get their 4th straight win. They're on offense first. Here come the Titans out.
At the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go. 8, read. Check 45 to mine. And keep it up. Let's go.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago. It's Derrick Henry.
Henry hit about 5 yards.
First play, second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a
Henry
shootout.
got 15
That
yards.
has to keep pace.
That would be for a pickup of 15
and
for Tennessee.
1,000 yards.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
3 tight ends on the field.
Now Tannehill.
Look at this, look at this. Oh, wait!
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 33 yards that time.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us in the game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Davis did not get that ball off.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, exit. Ready.
Watch the zig.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. This will be caught by
Brown. Count it.
Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Come on, fellas.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
Long drive right now.
Do you continue the
going.
drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now. But you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
No drive on the field.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Henry's coming right back on the field.
You like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Derrick Henry. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Evans got it to the 1.
Forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Ready.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll toss it to Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Touchdown!
In the end zone.
Titans!
Touchdown, Tennessee.
He's celebrating in the end zone. A.J. Brown.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their
A.J.
opening
Brown.
drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0.
And they are up 7-3.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
13 seconds left in the first quarter. This is the last play of the first quarter. Let's see what we come out with. Let's see how they come out.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Henry's gone. Henry's gone.
And finally brought down at the 43.
Oh,
he's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Oh, wait. 32 yards. Henry's ripped off yards I have never seen before. Henry was still going. The coaching staff is trying to stop Henry here.
After 7-3
Henry was still going. 7-3 at the score at the end of the first quarter. Henry has 55 yards.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
The Titans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. To the tight end. To the tight
end. This is going to lead
end.
to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line.
1st and 10. Bucks.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Yep.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Tannehill now to throw.
Off the pass out Brown.
And
First
down inside
down.
the 20 at the 19. First catch for the NFL's leader in receiving yards at the midway point. It's a first down.
Yep.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone.
Yep, took a shot in the end zone, but it was no good.
By Joseph is
and
good.
the kick is
and
good.
They push the lead up to a touchdown now
it's
at 10-3.
It's a touchdown lead, 10-3. Tom Brady went 3 and out.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They begin with Henry.
Henry trying to get it
He
out
was
of there.
very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Knock him off the ball, defense.
On second down now, it's Henry, and he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
Gain of 3.
The Titans on third down. They've been near perfect.
Coming out
4
in
for
3
5
wide
at this
receiver
point.
for
This is third
1
and
tight
7.
end.
To throw is Tannehill. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Yep.
Nice job on the return there.
He went 3 and out again. And he's setting up on the 20.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
You better be afraid of me.
They'll run on 1st down. Henry.
Go, go.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Ready? 15.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
There's 3 tight ends on the field.
Brings up
Here
2nd and 10
comes up.
from the 20.
Fake!
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he
They
can't
got good defense since the 2nd quarter has turned over.
Man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Fielded just inside the 20.
Oh, yeah.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
And here they come on offense. And they went 3 and out.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Draw play. This is Henry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge differences we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd
Brown
and 8.
is out of bounds.
And he gets us to the
Touchdown.
other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Ready? Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go, dude.
Tannehill on 1st down. Looking here for
Look at-
Smith.
oh,
downfield.
Smith
This
is
is
wide.
caught inside the 15. And
Smith
he's taken
was
down, but
wide
not before reaching the 10-yard
open.
line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
54 Mike. Check, check. 5.
Running from the gun with Henry. And a short
That's a run
pickup
play.
there down to about the 9.
That's
Just
a
a
run
yard
play
on the
coming
pickup
up.
there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Go now.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Just a yard on that last run.
A
You
shotgun
call that
snap for Tannehill.
out route to Davis.
And
And
it's
it's
intercepted at the
picked
goal.
off.
Carlton
Picked
Davis
off
picks
by
it. And a
Davis.
big turnover
Picked.
there.
By Davis. They kicked another field goal.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check 45 to Mike. Go.
On 1st down, it's Henry.
Henry got 10 yards. And that's another first
An
down.
11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Henry's
And
in
this is an
the
example of breaking down a
ball.
defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
He's got the 1st down and more past
And
midfield.
more.
And he's going to get
First
this into
and
enemy
10.
territory at the
That's
45.
another
Another nice
100-yard
gain. That's now
gain.
30 yards between those last 2 plays.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
Henry got the ball.
He's got the first down.
And he's got the first down.
And he'll be taken down at the 26. 19 yards to pick up there.
19 yards again, first and 10.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
And the ball is back to the 28-yard line.
So this offense will head back out there.
Tennessee
Already excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run on first down. Henry. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
After the penalty, it's Henry.
Henry's still
Down
going.
to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent.
Henry's
Into the
in.
end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Touchdown number 8 of the season.
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Yep, it's Andy Ford. The 7th-ranked defense is giving up 148 yards.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Running room.
Tannehill.
Look at all the guys coming up now.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Brown's got 750 yards this year.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him.
Henry is running it downhill. That's 150 yards.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right? Blitz coming, and down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against the long pass.
And here
when he comes
comes
at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
This is caught inside the 15.
That's Brown bringing it down.
For the Titans, 46 yards. Now, that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a third to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Down to the 2.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Now Tannehill.
Got
him down. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Antonio Brown. Double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to extend their... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down.
Henry took it up. That's another 10 yards.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee.
This
and
game
a first
is
down.
over.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. You have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Henry's
taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And
that's
now
the
with 1:52
second
to
time
go,
now
we get
Tampa Bay
another
has
pause in
called.
the action. A timeout here defensively. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Derrick Henry's going straight downhill.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a 1st down or more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Henry running right. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Call time off, man. Come here. It's not time to go to that knee. He's over there talking to his kid. They gonna come up.
10-2 stop. You.
Now it's Henry. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
That is all she wrote.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Let the clock run out, and
this one a Tennessee Titan victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished.
Henry
but to win a close one
carried
like
this team to the victory.
You know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Tennessee, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.
Sir,
and for Charles